So I was talking to my man today, right? Who was training me? You know, as a trainer, of course, you gotta have a trainer. As coaches, you always need coaches. Someone to see where you can, because you know we all have blind spots. You know, the eyes are made to look out. But during the session too, you know, I was talking to him and telling him thanks, good looking, and I was showing him, you know, pictures of how I was, you know, with my weight, because you know, I'm talking about during my journey, my weight loss. You know, I was a little bit more strong and stuff like that. So he tapped in. He said, "Remember, I told you that you know it's mental first, it's on your mind." He was like, "You know, you got to ask yourself why you fell off." You know, and what was your mindset at that time when you looked? And I told him too. I said, you know, that time when the dude told me I look like I'm 200 pounds, I said, you know, I really didn't appreciate how I looked. You know, because I was looking kind of, you know, real strong. And he was like, yeah. And you got to ask yourself why and how, what caused that. He said it could be a number of factors, the loss of your moms, work, whatever it could be. He said, but you have to be honest with yourself. And that's part of the journey most people don't talk about. Being honest with yourself, because I keep telling people, and my clients in particular, that you're going to find out more about yourself through this. Because remember, this is just another form of expression. So whatever you're going through, be honest with yourself and get back to the beginning. There's always a story I always say. Whenever you lose your way, go back to the beginning. Little Hansel and Gretel kind of thing with the breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? And from there, be honest, get the assessment, and then move forward. And always give grace to yourself too, because you always have to be merciful to yourself as well. You know what I mean? That's in order for you to do others. You can be merciful to others. So just something to think about. All right? Train hard, train smart, and train safe. Peace.